Hello, hello, hello. I am Grum, coach and general manager of your Philadelphia T-Tars. And welcome to our battle in week 4 of the UNPL. This week, we are taking on Kelly, aka Under the Radar, and his Maryland Torterrapins. If you like competitive Pokemon content, especially Draft League, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe here on YouTube for more. If you feel so inclined to support further, check out my Patreon at patreon.com/grum or in the description below, as it has more behind the scenes looks, exclusive content, and much more, including weekly breakdowns of the matchup and a post-game recap every Monday. Last week, I took on the man who inspired me to give Wi-Fi Draft League our fullest in Danny Mac in what was a hard-fought nail-biter of a victory. And despite an incredible effort from his URSALUNA Blood Moon, the combined efforts of Probopass, Orthworm, and Thundurus Incarnate allowed Iron Moth to close out the game, securing the win for the T-Tars. This week, I'd like to say some nice things about my opponent. I'd like to say that Kelly's been a blast to get to know and to talk Draft League with. I'd like to say that I've enjoyed following Under the Radar on YouTube and their content. Hell, I'd even like to say that Kelly is a hell of a battler, and should I lose to him, I can hold my head high and accept this L. But I can't. I can't, because before in the lead up to my match with Kelly, he made 2 mistakes. The first mistake he made was deciding to make a trade to acquire the fraud of a Pokemon that is Blaziken, who dared to say this.
Tonight is your rematch with Dump Truck Wallace. The last time you were in the ring together, it was nasty, and he came out on top.
Yep. This time, Dump Truck, get in the ring with me and face me like a man. Just man-on-man, hardcore match. This time, I'm promising you absolute victory on you.
The second mistake Kelly made was the biggest one. He joined in on the disrespect of Orthworm. Time and time again, Pokemon battlers find it in their hearts that it is a good idea to talk badly about Pogworm. They reject his wisdom and his value to the game, and time again, they suffer for it. Kelly, should your team, led by Dragonite and the newly acquired Darkrai and Blaziken, decide to take the field without apologizing, I will show them no mercy, no quarter, and more importantly, I will show them what the inside of a metallic goofball of a worm looks like as I unleash the worm on you and your Maryland Torterrapins. I want to thank AW, Cornman, Diabeto, and Useless Umbreon for help this week. The full sets and EV spreads will come up in the battle. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more Draft League content, and to check out the Patreon for behind-the-scenes matchup looks and the team building process. Now let out a roar, because your T-Tars are about to go to war. What's up, everybody? Week 4, UNPL, Schmeargle, Blaziken, Mesprit, Dragonite, Reverum, and Sylveon. No Darkrai. Darkrai was giving us some issues. Also, I mean, so was Dragonite, but perfect. No Swampert, no Regieleki, so no hazard removal. So once rocks go up, rocks will be up. But we always lead with Diabeto, because Diabeto is here to do one thing, and it is to take out the Smeargle. It is to take out the it's anti setup, right? So we will outspeed. I believe we outspeed a I have it so that we outspeed a adamant Reverum. It will also outspeed Dragonite. It will also outspeed Blaziken at neutral. These are also all adamant, right? It will also be it'll also be pretty set there. I hope we're good here. I hope we are good here. Hey, Jigsaw, perfect. Excellent. I like this a lot. I like this matchup a lot. All right, we do the damn thing. We click Bullet Seed and we kill we kill Jigsaw. Jigsaw dies. This Jigsaw dies. Or something gets hit pretty hard. That's how this works. That's how this is going to work. That is how this is going to work. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So we got a Terra Dark. That's... If it has Sucker... This can have Sucker Punch. And that would suck. Sucker Punch does not kill, though. Bullet Seed. That is not going to get a kill either. Wow, that is a lot. That's a lot of defense. That's a plus defense. That is plus defense. Woo! Hit 5 times. Sticky Web goes up. That is actually not terrible. It is kind of bad. It is kind of bad here. But Sucker Punch, Sticky Web going up is actually pretty bad there. This Smeargle, man. Getting 5, you know what? I swapped. If I was adamant, right? If I was adamant, this would have been a kill at 5. Because I'm an idiot. I wouldn't say I'm an idiot. I just was like, what's the odds I get 5? You know, I get 4 or 5. So 4 didn't get a kill. And I wanted to make sure that I was always... It was 6% chance. So either way. So we will not get a kill here with this being a whatchamacallit. But we have a lot of... The Primaris, we're going to be offset a little bit there. So that is going to be unfortunate. But I'm just going to go for the Bullet Seed here. Maybe you have Sucker Punch. Burning Bulwark. That's fine. I'm not making contact here. So you've got Burning Bulwark and Sticky Web. I guess I could have actually cursed there, and Curse would have got the kill. Right? But what I'm just going to do is I'm going to go for the Bullet Seed again. Maybe you save this for a sack. Maybe you switch in on something. Either way, I'm going to get the kill there. But yeah, that is unfortunate. We did get the 5 roll, but it was literally a 1. If it was max HP, max defense, we would get. We would have gotten the. It would have been. Wouldn't have been the kill, but it was close. All right, Flubird comes out. So now we do this. Ready? We curse. Because you are going to think we're switching. I am not afraid of this bird. This bird is a fraud. This bird is an abject, fraudulent Pokemon. We are going to put the die in Diabeto. That's right, baby. Anti-setup. Let's go. Anti-setup. Thunder Punch. Woo! Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Why did you... What? I guess defensive Primarina, right? Was that Life Orb? That's Life Orb. Okay. So that is Life Orb. Your Smeargle is down. You don't have a Ghost Resist here. So I can just go for the Shadow Sneak here. And get the... The question is, do you stay in and then swap out, right? Because then you're like, oh, I have... Let's see. I'm going to go... Do you swap out here? You're faster than me. I can either go for the chip, and the chip will bring you into... it might bring you into... Actually, chip will bring you into Aqua Jet range. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the Shadow Sneak here. Withdraw Flubird. That's all right. That is going to go to Joyride. That is the Reveroom. We're going to hit it for a little bit of chip there. Nice. All right. We're going to go for the Strength Sap on what I believe will be the... Yep, we're faster. Nice. Beautiful. Come here. Give me that. Give me back to full health. Please? Maybe? Perhaps? Oh, that's beautiful. Parting Shot. I like that. We're back at full health. The Diabeto putting in work here. All right? Diabeto is putting in some good work. Parting shot on the Rever Room. Fluebird comes back out. We're back at full health. All right. We're back at full health. What I would like to do is, I believe you've got, let's see, Flare Blitz is going to kill me for sure. But I'm going to go for Curse because I want this to take a decent chunk here. I want this to get the hell out. I don't want it to stay around, right? I don't want this thing thinking it can hang about. That's fine. That's A-okay. You know why? Because you got Thunder Punch, you got Overheat. You know what that tells me? That tells me that Earthworm can come in relatively A-okay. All right? You did good, Diabito. You did good, kid. I liked what you did there. I liked it a lot. You're at about 20, I'd say about 25. If you're not max defense, right? You could have whatchamacallit here. So you're definitely mix, right? I'm gonna save Randy Orton here. Randy Orton. We're gonna save that for the Rever Room. We have the choice scarf, right? You have webs up. I need to put webs. I need to put webs here. So everybody is gonna be -1 defense here. All right, or -1 speed. We're at 208. Actually, no, we have a scarf. Yeah, so we're gonna be we're 208. I don't think you kill with Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch will actually kill if you're max attack, but I believe I got a kill here. That's fine. That is A-okay. You're gonna go back out to Joyride. All right, here's gonna be the fun part, because now we're gonna do some chips here. Oh fuck! No! I doubled hit. I double tapped. Please switch. Please switch. No! I hit A. I've been playing. Oh, thank God. Whew. Whew. Oh, okay. All right. Whew. I got real panic there. Oh man, I apologize if your ears are hurting. I apologize. Megan, that is the Sylveon. That means we're gonna go to Nigel Cornberry here. We go to Nigel Cornberry here. The reason why, I think you're probably gonna wish here, right? So I'm gonna go. I can go here and then get a slow Volt Switch, right? I could also predict it and go for. I could predict it and go for Earth Power. And then we can Terra. But we've got max defense. We got the Assault Vest. We're at 69 health. It's whatever. It is whatever. Calm Mind. I like seeing that. You know why? I like seeing that because that tells me you are physical defense. And Heavy Slam should still do a decent chunk here. So I'm gonna go for the Heavy Slam. Because Nigel is a big boy. He's very heavy. That mustache does not. You would think that doesn't have a lot of weight. All right, +2/+2. All right. If you have what is it? Babiri Berry is the steel resist one. Nice. Okay. That did. You got lefties. All right. If you have you don't. Do you still have Mystical Fire? I'm not concerned about this. I'm not terroring in front of you. I have Assault Vest. So I live, and you have to go. Yeah, you have to swap out here. That is going to be a swap 2. Back out to Joyride the Rever Room, who will take a nice chunk here. I don't think it actually takes a big chunk. It takes a little chunk. It's a little chunk. It's a little chunk. This is. I have a feeling this might be Scarf. The way he's like just pivoting in and out. You would come in here. I don't actually. I do need to be worried because I believe if I Terra, that Hyper Voice is going to hurt. Oh, that Hyper Voice is going to. Oh wait, it's still at +2. That Hyper Voice is going to do a good chunk. I believe I live a high horsepower here. I believe I live a high horsepower. I live Unterra here. I don't. All right, so what we're going to do is, oh wait, I have you at +1. I live, yeah, we're gonna slow volt switch here. We're gonna slow volt switch, high horsepower. Eat it. Nice. All right. So we're gonna go to Randy Orthton here. Go into Randy. Randy's gonna be slower, which actually might benefit us a little bit. But what did that do? What did that do here? I'm slower. Let's go here. Make sure I'm slower so I don't mess up my calc. You're at about 30. You're about 45. And if you have Shuckaberry, which I don't know if you are or not, Shuckaberry is not going to get the kill. If you're at max HP, max defense, which isn't true. So we are going to go. Actually, it might be because you did not do a lot of damage there. All right. I'm going to just go for a. I'm gonna go for the Rock Tomb. The reason I'm going for the Rock Tomb, I'm predicting either Mesprit to come in or Dragonite on an obvious Earthquake. Okay. I thought about putting rocks up, and I still might put rocks up. Chucky. That is definitely the Mesprit, right? Yep. Yeah, because it's redheaded. I get it. I like it, Kel. I like it. I'm offended. As a redhead, I am offended. But yeah, okay. All right, Rock Tomb at -1 did like 5. So you are, at the very least, max. Let's get rocks up. You could go, do you get Flamethrower? Do you get Flamethrower? No? You do get Fire Blast though, right? Fire Punch. Do you get Focus Blast? Aura Sphere? Low Kick? You don't get anything. You get Knockoff? Knockoff would suck. Knockoff would really, really suck. Let's go... Actually, you have Grass Knot as well? What are you... Let me get rocks up. I want to see what you are. If you're going for you're going for rocks. All right. So rocks are going to be up. 3 of my Pokemon take resisted damage to it, so I'm not too mad about this. The Blaziken is kind of chipped, right? But it is going to help his Dragonite. But now his Dragonite is going to take some damage there. I'm going to go. If you have no investment, right? What are you at? You're not Assault Vest. Primary should be able to. You're also at -1. I'm going to go for another Rock Tomb. I'm gonna go for another Encore. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so you could go for you have Encore, Stealth Rock, Encore. Let's go to I'm gonna go to, you're at -1, right? So I'm at -1, you're at -1. Alright. I don't want a potential U-turn, or I'm going to go to Yoko Luna here. Yoko Luna can live some Grass Knots. I believe this does get Grass Knot. It does. Okay. But I got AV with a plus defense nature, not plus special defense. Because this thing right here could go Grass Knot. Dazzling Gleam, we're gonna eat that. We eat that. That is num. All right, we're gonna just start spamming some body presses. All right, we're spamming body press, body slam, body press, body slam, right? Body slam. All right, Joyride comes out. All right, you got high horsepower, right? Also, the good news is he lived that. I'm now going... This is where I go to... I guess you could go... You have Parting Shot. I'm just going to go for... If you swap out a Body Slam, right? You could go back to Mesprit. You could go to you could go to Sylveon. I'm going to go for the Body Slam, because the Body Slam is going to kill here. Yep. Nice. We're good. We are good. I could also go in with Brick Break. Brick Break but we should get the kill there. Nice. All right, URSALUNA with the death. Let's go. The big fat bear covered in slop him up. Sloppy bear. URSALUNA. That's right, baby. Love it. All right, so that is down goes the Reveroom. So that is a 4. It is a 5 to 4. Blaziken has like 30% health. Sylveon has like, I'm gonna say 66. I'm gonna go 66. Mesprit comes out. Mesprit is going to take a decent chunk here. Magnet Rise was pretty good, but unfortunately, I'm just going to spam Body Slam here, because Psyshock, that's not bad. I am still relatively bulky, so Psyshock, that did okay amount. Let's see, you're at about 40. I would say you're about at 55. So that did about 40. I'm just gonna go for another Body Slam. Body Slam is relatively good here, especially with, so because I still have I have not Terra'd. I did not Terra. That did about 20, 25. I need a good roll here. URSALUNA, you're doing some good work, kid. I'm very happy with this, right? Blaziken has Life Orb, so it can come in once and then like die to an Aqua Jet. All right. I have rocks up. I unfortunately will not outspeed. The sticky webs being up is not great for Roaring Moon, but I think we'll be okay. Your URSALUNA is going to get another. Oh, it did get the paralysis. The paralyzation. So you are paralyzed. I might be out. I still might not be faster than you. If you have no speed investment and you're paralyzed, you're gonna be at like that's like 98, and I'm at 91. Okay, all right. That is a godsend for us. Brutal for Kel, but a godsend for us. That is another knockout for URSALUNA. All right. So you are Mr. Mesprit. Chucky, you are down. Sylveon's not gonna be able to kill Blaziken. You've Overheat Thunder Punch. I guess I could save URSALUNA. I need to see. I know I'm at like 1 something. That is the Sylveon. All right. I'm going to be slower than this thing. But Earthquake will do a decent chunk to this, even if it's max HP, max defense. Draining Kiss, not bad. It's not going to get a lot of health back, though. So Draining Kiss, Calm Mind. I would assume Hyper Voice. Earthquake will get another kill there. Does that put me in range of a Hyper Voice kill, though? I think it does. What am I at? 97? 97. Not 97%. 97 health. I'm at 21. That does put me in range of a... well, I guess if you didn't die, you are max HP, max defense, which means your special attack is not where it needs to be. And I think I live this unless you're like no investment with I guess I'm gonna just Earthquake here. Draining Kiss, yep, that's fine. We're gonna get another kill. URSALUNA putting in some good work here. URSALUNA, the big boy, big bopper. All right, so thankfully now we have a decent chunk of options for our opponent. We got Hannibal. That is the ooh. All right. We're going to go for an Ice Punch. We know you're not heavy duty boots. East Speed will kill here. That will absolutely kill. Dragon Claw also will do that. That is not a bad. We'll see if we get a thing. No. All right. Could be weakness policy, right? I'm going to go Orthworm. I don't think you have, unless you're like mix Orthworm, but I also don't think you've got anything for Nigel Cornberry. So we're gonna go to Nigel Cornberry here, and we're gonna be a Bappa. That's fine. All right. So I can Terra here. I can Terra. And that will give me... That will let me live like an Earthquake. It does have Dragon Claw. If you're banded Dragon Claw, though, right? Am I going to die to... I'm at 124. Do I want to stay? Yeah, do I want to stay? I do want to stay. I'm just going to stay. And maybe just go for a Heavy Slam here. I guess I could go for a Volt Switch. Yeah, let me just go for a Volt Switch. If you have Dragon Dance, okay. All right. Actually, you know what? I'm okay with that. Because that means you don't have... That means you already have... You need something for Earthworm. All right? You need something for Earthworm, and I don't think you got it. I don't think you have it. I don't think this thing gets Low Kick, right? It does get Low Kick. It does get Low Kick. Low Kick would be a problem. Low Kick against Earthworm, who has max health. I'm going to just go for Rock Tomb. It is mostly max health. Thunder Punch. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's the good stuff. So Thunder Punch, Dragon Dance. We're just going to go for another Rock Tomb here. We're going to go for the Rock Tomb, baby. Thunder Punch. Rock Tomb. Nice. And that is now... That is going to be slower than our Roaring Moon. You can chip it all you want. All right. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because all that is left, all that remains is this fraudulent chicken bird that cannot live, will not be able to live. I can go... I'm gonna, you know what? I think I go to Nigel here. I think I sacrifice Nigel for the jokes. I think I sacrifice Nigel because Earthworm gets to live again. You know, Earthworm lives. Earthworm eats your legendaries, your pseudo legendaries. I don't care what you think you got on that worm. Everyone says that worm is a dumb Pokemon. That worm stinks. That worm, yada yada yada. You know what? That worm, bodies. That's all it leaves. It just leaves bodies underneath. Speed boost. We got Aqua Jet. I didn't want him to kill the worm. Kel was talking that shit about the worm. Said, "Don't you bring the worm. Don't even try. I got something for it. You know what I say to that? I say that you didn't have anything for that worm. You didn't have shit for the worm. Kel, GG's, bud. That was a good game. We got that. That's a 3-0 victory. We moved to 3-1. We've wrapped up the first half of the season with a pretty good record. 3-1. I believe that makes us, we're at, +5, I believe, because we lost 2-1-2-0, 1-2-0. Yeah, I think we were 3-1 +5, looking pretty good. Worm, URSALUNA putting in massive work. Probopass doing the living a lot thing, doing the living a lot dance, and Roaring Moon didn't touch the field. Hey, but Diabeto putting in the anti. I love that. Look, the curse. Shout out Diabeto, the person, my pal. He said, you know what? Hey, throw curse on there. He got some setup, and I said, you know what? That's true. That is true. 3-1. We're moving on to our opponent next week, who I believe, don't quote me on it, I believe it is the rematch. I believe it is the rematch from the playoffs. No, not the one that knocked me out of the playoffs. No. But I believe it is the one that I have a very... No, it is the rematch from week 1 of the Spring Fling. We're taking on Ruppy. That's right. The one I was talking about is week 6. I got him backwards. We'll see you next week. Check out the Patreon. First off, check Kel out. Kel's great. Love talking with Kel. And the Worm doing the Worm things to Kel. Stop talking shit about the Worm. Praise be to Pogworm. And understand everything is going to be okay so long as you understand that all things are possible through the Worm. We'll see you next week against Ruppy. Check out the Patreon for the post game. That's going to be going up Monday at 11 on the Patreon. That's patreon.com/Grum. It goes public via Patreon on Fridays. Because I don't have memberships just yet. And if I get memberships, then that becomes a thing. But until then, thank y'all for checking out. Shout out Kel. Go follow Kel. And if no one has said it to you yet today, allow me to be the first one to say it to you. I love you. Peace.